What up, everyone? Pat Mayo here with your quick Houston Open picks for this week's DraftKings golf slate. If we go to the very top of the board in Houston, you're going to see Dustin Johnson returning from COVID-19. He's back. He's 11-5. It's a lot of money. I think if you're going to go double stack up top, it would be Brooks at 10-6, who actually played pretty well at the CJ Cup coming off his injury, helped design this course as well, getting ready for the Masters next week. It would be Brooks, then Dustin, then Hatton. If you were looking for the low-owned guy, it's Hideki, but Brooks and Dustin is how I'm going to be starting a lot of my lineups. And then if we drop into the 9K range, you have Hovland and Scheffler. Henley going to be incredibly popular this week, same as Sung Jae Im. And then the three at the bottom, Scott, Garcia, and Day. No one really wants to play. I'm going to be using Scotty Scheffler. I'm going to be using Sergio Garcia. Those are going to be my two from the 9. So Dustin, Brooks, Scheffler, Sergio is where I'm going to begin a lot of my lineups. Those are going to be my combinations. In the 8s, 3 guys realistically stick out to me. The chalky Cam Davis, the Aussie, down at the bottom at $8,100. But I do really like Corey Connors as well. He's just $100 cheaper than Doc Redman, who everyone wants to use. The ball striking with Corey Connors is still elite right now. He's been doing it against good fields as well. He's won in Texas in the past. He's got the putter running hot. It's been running so cold for so long that, the one tournament when it flips, all of a sudden he's looking pretty good. Great off the tee, great on his approaches. I think he is an excellent pivot off of Doc Redman in this range. He's going to come in around half the ownership in large field DraftKings tournaments, and they're basically the same guy, except I guess Redman's been playing a little bit better right now, but Corey Connors has actually won on the PGA Tour in Texas. Probably a time to fire him up. Shane Lowry at $8,200 as well is not garnering any ownership, any buzz, but it's Shane Lowry. He's the best of these guys. You get him at 3% ownership. His ball striking numbers, both off the tee and through approach at the Zozo, were excellent. And when you go look at the BMW PGA Championship over in Europe, another strong performance at Wentworth this season. And that's not getting included when people run their stat modeling and anything like that, because the Euro data doesn't parse its way over. 7K range to look for these mid-tier flyer players, 2 European players, at least European Tour players, 1 South African, 1 is British, but Lee Westwood and Eric Van Rooyen, the South African, both really setting up well here. Good recent results over in Europe as well. 7,800 and 7,700 from the bottom of this range. Martin Laird, Keegan Bradley, Russell Knox, and the inventor of basketball's grandson, Matthew Naismith. Not confirmation on that one that that's actually who he is, but he shares the same last name. So Matt Naismith is looking pretty good this week. In the 9K range, you want cut makers and you want some upside. Austin Cook, the ball striking has been off the charts 2 of the past 3 weeks, only $6,900. And then Paddy Harrington, the Irishman, playing kick-ass over on the European Tour, goes over to Bermuda last week, ends up with a pretty nice finish. He is down in pricing into the 6K range. I don't know if he's going to be safe or not, but he definitely has some upside at a course like this. So I do like him as a last man in on your roster, especially if you're trying to build a Dustin Johnson and someone else above $10,000 roster. I'm Pat Mayo. You can check out my cheat sheet up on dkplaybook.com. Remember to smash the like, and it's Masters Week next week, so get yourself ready. You want full shows? Check it out on the Mayo Media Network YouTube channel. Go sub to that, and the Pat Mayo Experience audio podcast. See you next week.